Hi, it's Stuart Sutton at 1 Acre Plus Homes. Hope you're having a great day. Yes, I do specialize in homes on an acre or more. It's a unique market with specific nuances that typical agents aren't always familiar with. This particular video is about buying a home on acreage, and we do provide a new level of real estate service that you haven't experienced probably from any agent that you've ever used. Probably your friends and associates haven't experienced it either. This will only take a few minutes. Let's jump in and show you what I mean. The problem with most real estate agents, according to home buyers, is that we all do the same things. Just ask any home buyer, or if you are a home buyer, think about it. What's one of the biggest questions on your mind? Well, the most commonly asked question is, and let's face it, it's valid, since you see all the same homes that agents see on the multiple listing service, and agents pretty much see the same homes you do on Zillow and all those others, it's a valid question, as I said before, and one that a home buyer should ask real estate agents. You might even be thinking about that question or more than one question by now. What makes you different from other real estate agents? What does it matter who I use to help buy a home? Why should I use you? Well, here's something I'm going to admit to you. I might be the only real estate agent who does. You're right. Real estate agents are pretty much going to do the same things unless you know the differences. Here's something interesting. Most home sellers will interview 3 agents, maybe more, before choosing someone to help them market and sell their home. Why is it then that most buyers just use a random agent they run across in an open house, or when they call on a sign, or send an email inquiry and meet someone and go use them to buy a house, never interviewing them, never asking questions to find out how capable they are? Well, it's really because buyers don't know that there is a difference. And that's because no one has ever shown you the differences. Well, here are a few differences. Our love it or leave it guarantee basically says if you're not 100% satisfied with your home, we'll sell it and receive no commission. You do have to pay commission if a buyer agent brings the buyer, but we will take no commission if we need to sell your home for you. So when you buy a home from us, for any reason in the first year, if you need to sell your home, let's just say you just don't like the neighborhood, the schools aren't what you thought they'd be, the drive to work is farther than you thought, could be any reason, doesn't matter. We'll put your home in the market, we'll sell it and accept no commission. That makes it possible to sell a home. It's very difficult to sell a home in a short period of time. And by removing our commission, we increase your chances of doing that. You've probably heard that you get a 1-year warranty. We're going to show you how to get 18 months of coverage at no extra cost. And no, all agents don't know how to do this. Matter of fact, some will wonder how we do, but we're going to show you how. You've also heard that cash buyers have a strong advantage. We're going to show you how to have the same advantage, even if you don't have cash, so that your negotiating position can be as strong as possible. Negotiation is another area that's very important when you're buying a home. It's not always what it seems. You don't want to just make an offer and meet in the middle. It's not that easy. We're going to navigate you through the traps that home sellers and builders try to put you in negotiation and try to use to their advantage. We know them all. We know how to work around them. In addition, we're going to help you through a process that's a little bit more complex than typical subdivision homes. Because we specialize in homes on an acre or more, we know the nuances and all the little factors that most agents aren't aware of. Yes, every home has a survey, but on acreage, you might need a survey when you don't need one on a typical subdivision home. I'm talking about a new survey. Improvements matter. You've got all kinds of improvements on acreage property that you don't typically have on typical subdivision homes. A detached garage, a workshop, a guest house, outbuildings, things like that. Title companies offer survey title coverage, meaning that they will insure the survey as well as the title. That costs money and someone pays for it. Septic pumping, that typically has to be done at the same time as the septic inspection. There's a well, there's also a well inspection. You've got costs involved for all of these areas. Deed restrictions can play a big role. You want to make absolutely sure. I've seen buyers move into neighborhoods with homes on an acre or more thinking they could have chickens because that's what they wanted. Turns out the deed restrictions don't allow it. So you need to be aware, and we are, of how to retrieve and make sure you're familiar with the deed restrictions for the home that you're buying. Valuation is also not what it seems. Typical agents aren't usually familiar with the valuation process for a home on an acre or more. I can't even begin to count the number of market analysis slash broker price opinions slash appraisals I've done for homes on an acre or more. Most agents are going to use a very ineffective method of valuation. We're going to show you how to make sure you get the best value possible for your home on an acre or more. And in addition, our assessment is going to go deeper than just evaluation of the home. We use ratios that most agents have never heard of. Feel free to ask them. Most agents don't know what the success ratio is, the hotness ratio, the turnover ratio. We're going to make sure that you're familiar with those when you buy the home and that you're getting the best situation possible. Call, text, or email if I can help in any way. Again, Stuart Sutton, 1 Acre Plus Homes. I am a broker associate with Pure Realty. Hope this short video was informative. If I can help in any way, please let me know. Thanks so much. And remember, it's your choice. Make it a powerful day. Bye-bye.